My name is Chris Bulaw. A couple weeks ago, I went up to visit my friend Sebastian that lives up in Canada. We were fishing Lake Simcoe, which is about an hour north of Toronto. Really big lake and really famous for giant smallmouth bass. Arguably the best place in the world right now to catch a really big smallmouth. This was a bit of a different trip because most times when you're smallmouth fishing, you like to downsize a little bit, especially up north. But that was not the case on this lake because the king is always to match the hatch. You've got the 3¼ inch ExoSwim, which usually does the best job of imitating the forage a smallmouth's gonna eat on, but not on Lake Simcoe. On Lake Simcoe, these fish primarily feed on smelt, they feed on herring, and those bait fish can get very large. So on this specific trip, we whipped out the 4.75 inch ExoSwim, typically way bigger than anything I'd ever throw for smallmouth. Those fish are big, those fish were hungry gearing up for winter, and we absolutely crushed them. It was so fun to film. Subscribe to the Mr. Tackle channel if you guys have not, because this was such a blast for me to bring this to you guys. Hope you enjoy it. Starting today and probably not going off the BioSpawn ExoSwim, but not just any ExoSwim, the Big Daddy, the 4.75 incher, because it is the fall. Water temps around 50 degrees and these smallmouth want very large meals to gear up for winter. Using a football head jig because there's a lot of rock down there. Don't want it to get snagged up. That is gonna catch a big smallmouth. Hopefully many. There's one. Yep.
You get one?
Yeah, I got one. It's heavy. He didn't hit it that hard. Oh God, he jumped out of the water. Yeah. We're keeping quiet because there's other boats around. But we're using these big jig heads because we're fishing in such deep water, so we have to cast it out and wait forever. That fish hit it on the drop. I still have no idea how big this fish is. I don't think it's huge, but he's coming up.
He's not big. Well, that's a smallmouth right there, bud.
It's a good 4-pounder.
Hell yeah.
More importantly, that is a good welcome to Lake Simcoe. First cast, he choked the nice 4.75
Look at its tail.
ExoSwim. Yeah, what happened to his tail?
Maybe that's why he wasn't fighting that hard. That's a big fish.
Thank you, girl. All right, perfect start to the day. First couple minutes on that ExoSwim. But the crazy thing, what was that fish, like 4 pounds?
4.5, I'd say.
That's not big. If you were fishing a tournament, that fish would go right back in the water, right? You wouldn't want to keep it?
It's not good to have that in your live well.
This lake is something else.
Nuisance.
They're a nuisance.
Yeah.
There's one. Yep, got him that time. He hit it hard. This one's a lot smaller. Still just so fun to catch these fall smallmouth. They hit it so hard, they fight so hard. Hands down my favorite fish to catch. Happy Mystery Tackle Box. Let me take over for the day and bring this footage to you guys. But this is a big baby, little guy. Maybe that's why he hit it 4 times. He couldn't get hooked. Got him. Yep. He hit it on the drop. The BioSpawn is money. It's another little one though. It's giving me a lot of head shakes. That BioSpawn is money. Yeah, dude, another real little one. Oh, no, it's no.
Came off? That was big.
Dude, that was huge.
That was big.
That was huge.
That was big.
That was massive.
That was your 6-pounder you wanted.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Dude, he couldn't get his body out of the water. He couldn't do it.
Oh, dude, he dolphined you, man.
Oh my God.
He just flippered you.
Son of... I didn't take him seriously. I was like, it's a small one, it's a small one. I was waiting for a 12-incher to come out of the water, and it was a 6-pounder.
That was sick.
He could not get his body out of the water. He couldn't do it. He tried so hard. He was too big to jump. Hit it on the drop. Didn't even. I was waiting again. Oh my God, dude! I just got hit again. Swear to God. They're on fire. We have to capitalize right now. Got them. They're on fire. So I just lost that 6-pounder. Cast it back again. Another one hit it on the drop. This one's big. Another one hit it on the drop. I missed him. Waited a couple more seconds, and now this guy. I don't know how big this one is. Okay, this is a big smallmouth. It's not as big as the one I just lost, but it's a big one. Here we go. This one's got a busted up lip from being caught. One thing I love about these ExoSwims compared to other swim baits, they do not get ripped up. As you can see, I've had many bites in this one. She's still going strong. It's like a 3.5. Yeah, probably 4 with how fat it is. Yeah, that was a huge smallmouth. I'm not gonna think about it because we have 3 days of this and I'll get another one, but I should learn my lesson and not ever underestimate them until I see them.
Just reel. When they're big, bro, you just gotta reel.
These fish feed in windows, so when they're biting like this, it's so important to really capitalize on it. Do you see these feeding windows in the fall, or kind of all year round with these fish?
All year round, Simcoe. That's all they feed on. It literally, it's all what it's about.
Yeah, you could be on the best spot in the lake, but if they're not biting right now, you're not going to catch anything.
Last year, the same thing.
Electric shad is that smallmouth killer. So whenever you're fishing with bait fish imitating baits, you always want to match the hatch.
Yeah.
Good for smelt, yeah?
Good boy.
There are a lot of smelt in Lake Simcoe, and this does a perfect job of imitating the smelt. See that bite? See that? Yeah, I got it. That's heavy, dude. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah, not even 4. Gotta check the line. No nicks from rocks. And the same ExoSwim that's gotten like 15 bites. Still good to go. So yes, we are indeed leaving biting fish. And yes, these biting fish range from 3 to 5 pounds. But the thing is, like I said, is this lake you have the potential to literally get on a school of 6+ pound smallmouth that are all eating. And as fun as it is to catch a lot of 3, 4, 5 pounders, when you're on the best lake in the world for trophy fish, you got to go after the biggest fish you can. Isn't that right, bud?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. As I'm idiotically looking for a hook hanger that does not exist on this rod. He's so far away. I'm going to grab the big camera to film this. These fish are jumping like 50 yards that way. This might be a big one. We haven't put one on the scale yet. Still searching for one over 5 pounds. The best thing about smallmouth fishing in the fall, especially up here, is you don't have to finesse fish them. You don't have to get little spinning rods, really light line. Oh, that is a good fish.
Oh, not that big. He looked big.
Dude, that's at least 4.5 pounds. Look at the belly.
Oh no, my rod is more.
No, I got it. I'm getting too excited.
Oh, he's not that big. Well, really well, but.
Look at that belly. Yeah, but that's a beautifully colored fish.
Yeah, that's like a perfect fish. Ooh. We're gonna put him back in. And just caught it on this
electric shad still. That color's killing it.
There's purple in it. I like purple.
It's not huge. No, it's like the same one couple you just caught, like 4.5.
You think so?
Yeah, like 4.5.
I know.
A little bigger?
I think so.
I don't know. I got buddy. Got him on whitey. So how these fish get to be 7, even 8 pounds, or when they're this fat and 22 inches long. This is maybe a 19-inch fish. It's not even 20 inches.
This might be a walleye, dude.
It's a smallie.
This is big. You saw it?
Yeah, it's a smallmouth. I mean, it's the same size. It's really colored up.
See his mouth?
What's he got wrong with it? What, a hook in it?
Oh, look. You got caught before.
Dude, that's a second fish with a really mangled mouth.
Yeah, but catch and release works.
Why are people doing such a... People are just destroying their mouths. That's another like 4 1/4, 4 1/2-ish. Yeah. So this is a swing head, meaning the hook is separated from the weight, and the fish cannot easily throw the hook when it's like this because it cannot use the weight of the lead.
You get better action of it too.
Yeah.
Grab that.
There's one. Oh yeah, that's big. That's big. He hit it so hard.
Yeah, that big one threw that.
Oh my God. Dude, it was pulling way more than anyone. So just reel. Oh God, did you see that? That's big. Keep reeling, he's coming to you hard. Oh my God, it's big. It's biggie? It's big.
It's biggie? Is it biggie?
It is so fat.
Where's 2-pack?
Stay down, please, fish.
Talk to me when he's close, okay?
Oh my God. Dude, it's huge.
How big do you think
it's huge. It's at least over 5. I mean, I haven't caught a big smallmouth in forever. Okay, he's close. Don't jump, don't jump. Don't jump, don't jump. Okay, he's coming. Oh, that's a big fish. That is a huge smallmouth, dude.
That's it right here, bro. That might be your 6. It's close.
Hold on, don't take the hook out yet. I just want to show people how deep he's got that swim bait. I don't think that's a 6, but it's definitely a 5.
It's close. It's close to 6.
That's a Simcoe stud.
Right in the roof of the mouth. What do you think? I think that's a 560.
I think it'll be like 5.5, yeah.
Yeah, 560.
It is so big. Definitely need pictures of this fish. Buddy's got to chill.
560.
Oh, I saw 580 when it was still.
It's between 560 and 580. I don't want to hurt him.
I don't either. All right, 5.6, 5.8, whatever it is, it's bigger than 5.5 pounds. Trophy smallmouth all day long. Sending her back down. Sebby, thank you, sir. Now let's get one bigger. All right, so Sebastian and I are wrapping up the day. I didn't have a ton of really high goals or expectations for this trip other than have some fun, catch the smallmouth, see my buddy up in Canada, and have the chance at a really, really big smallmouth. And we did that today. We caught a very big smallmouth. I caught that 5.6, 5.8 pounder, whatever it was. Caught countless 4-pound fish. Many of the fish catches won't make it into this video for you guys because it just would get a little redundant. But if you had one tip for people's fall smallmouth fishing, what would it be?
Put a lot of time and find them. Once you find them, they're all localized and they're not picky eaters. It's just about finding the right area. You saw it today. You know, some areas look fishy, but they're concentrated in one area instead of spread out. So once you find out where they're at all together, it's easy to catch them. You caught some on a drop shot. You caught one of the big one on a drop shot.
Yeah.
And you know, moving baits. If you put that bait in their face and it's natural, they're gonna eat it. I find the fall is more of a natural approach. If you go out there and throw like a green Senko, something they're not eating right now, you know, they're mostly keyed on what they're usually feeding on, so bait fish.
Yeah. And on this lake, Lake Simcoe, they're feeding on smelt, they're feeding on herring, and that ExoSwim did a phenomenal job of imitating that. Thank you guys for following along on this epic big smallmouth hunt. Subscribe to this Mr. 𝙗𝙗𝙗 YouTube channel if you have not. A bunch of great tip videos, fishing vlogs, all that good stuff will be uploaded here. I'm going to sign out. Peace.